Okay? You're the Prime Minister of Israel on the 8th of October. What would you do?
Yeah, because if I'm the Prime Minister of Israel, I will do exactly what Netanyahu does, because Israel have been doing more stuff than this and was getting away with it, was getting away with murder.
But that's what you would do, right?
Israel just killed 7 international workers from the UN. And you know what they did? Oh, sorry, you know what? It's war. I mean, mistakes happen. We're sorry, guys. Up yours.
Do you not think that's true, though?
Of course not, because there is a history of Israel killing international workers and UN with absolutely no consequences. If Israel today stopped the Gaza war, you know what will happen? Israel will be applauded. Thank you so much for just killing 30,000 people. We're so happy that you just killed those amount of people. And there will be no consequences for the murders and the war crimes that Israel have been doing for 6 months. It's crazy. You think, like, you're asking me what should I do? If I'm the Prime Minister of Israel like Netanyahu, I'm a killer. I'm a mass murderer. I've been killing Palestinians all my life, and I've absolutely had no pushback. So I will kill. I will do exactly what Israel does.
I don't mean if you were Netanyahu. I mean if you were the Prime Minister.
If I was, I wouldn't have done the stuff that would have led to October 7th.
Fine, but that's not really where we are. That's not the reality of the situation.
No, the reality of the situation that you want to corner people on October 7th and you forget what happened before.
That's not, I'm not trying to corner anyone. I'm saying...
You just asked me if I was the Prime Minister of Israel.
Yes.
If I was Netanyahu,
no,
I would do that. If I was Bassem, I wouldn't have done the stuff that Netanyahu has done that would lead to October 7th.
Fine. What I'm trying to get at with you, I don't have an agenda. I'm trying to understand from a normal person's perspective who's not as informed as you are, right? I'm not as informed as you are, how to think about this issue, because I'm telling you, this is what a lot of people
If I'm a
think.
normal person, how would I accept that, like, my family would be killed, injured, and kidnapped every day? Before, everybody talks about the hostages, which is terrible, of course. But you know that there's 5,000 Palestinian hostages in Israeli prison, but we don't call them hostages. They are prisoners because they were arrested by people in uniform, because they were put in prison institutions. So we don't call them, but as the fact of fact, they are hostages. They're kidnapped in the middle of the night from their families, and they're put in the prison. And half of those 5,000 people in prison, there is no accusation against them. If these are not hostages, what are they? We talk about rape, but we don't talk about the sexual violence that has been committed against Palestinian women for all of these years. But we just take Israel's word for it. We don't talk about murder, and we don't talk about the murder daily. Since October, in 1 month after October 7th, in the West Bank, 40 children were killed.